Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Ramel Newers, the Self-Storage King, your business funding and acquisitions coach. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 creative financing strategies how you can actually get access to capital by an already existing cash flowing business without any money out of your pocket. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's get right into the video. I've been in the business 9 years. Commercial real estate investor. See, most of us, we losing our own blessings because we want to get the whole pie. We want 100% of nothing.
I got business, credit, real estate. Got some assets on the market from recession up to date. I got business, credit, real estate.
Yo, I need to become more effective in less time. If it takes you 30 years to do something, I need to do it in 5. I'm not trying to wait time 30, 40 years in to retire, get a pension, then go get a second job and now work. No, I'm not doing it.
Funding for the business with a lower interest rate. I got get your LLC. You gon' need an EIN. You get verified online. A few more steps, you be right in. Get your headset in the game. We gon' need you to buy in. Execution is the loophole with the strings that we tie in.
In this video, I want to share with you my top 5 creative financing strategies. And this is important because when I talk about buying self-storage facilities, when I talk about buying pack and ship businesses, when we talk about being able to buy cash flow, yes, it takes money to make money, but it doesn't have to be your money as long as you have the strategy. And a lot of people get hung up on being able to buy a cash flowing business because they don't know how to get started. They don't know what strategy to utilize. They think that it's impossible. So in this video, I'm going to enlighten you, and I'm just going to give you 5. We have over 100 ways to come up with the money for your acquisition, but in this video, I'm going to share with you 5. Number 1 is going to be seller financing. If you find a motivated business owner that is looking to sell their facility or their business, their lawn care business, their healthcare business, their self-storage business, whatever it may be, and they own it outright, free and clear, you can structure the deal to where the seller is going to be the bank and hold the note. And we do this all the time in the self-storage business, where we actually have a deal right now where it's a $600,000 purchase price. We're coming to the table with $350,000 down, utilizing private money, and the seller's actually carrying a note of another $300,000. So we're not going through the banks, we're going directly to the seller. And the benefit to this for the seller is a lot of times these sellers have been in business 20, 30 years, and they don't want to sell you that business and get hit with capital gains tax and have to give away 40% of their profits to Uncle Sam. And a lot of times these owners may not have the proper financials to be able to sell their property and get bank financing from a buyer. Instead, they're going to be flexible with you and do seller financing. So that is the first strategy. You can actually get into seller financing with no money out of your pocket, and you just go into the business if it's distressed, and that owner will carry the note. So for example, if you have a business and that owner is willing to sell it to you for $500,000, you can now structure to where you'll pay them monthly payments. You may do a 5.5% interest rate. So let's just do some quick numbers, right? Let's say you're gonna take out a seller financing note for 500,000. 5.5% is $27,500 a year, right? So let's just do that. Make sure we write. So 500,000. 5.5% interest is going to be $27,500 a year. What we're going to do now is take that $27,500 and divide it by 12 so we can get our monthly payments. Your monthly payment is going to be $2,291 every single month. And now the seller is going to get that every single month for a 5-year term. And at the end of the term, you're going to pay them off the complete $500,000 plus the interest. That is how seller financing works. All right. So that's the very first strategy that we love to utilize creatively to be able to acquire cash flowing businesses. All right. Number 2, grant funding. This is no debt funding, free money. You could actually go and qualify for different grants to be able to go and buy any cash flowing business. You just need the right paperwork. You need to be compliant, and you need to know how to apply, where to apply. And actually in our community, we have a grant writing course that gives you all the resources. We have over 900 grants that you can actually apply for. So that is the second one that you can utilize creatively to go out there and finance your next acquisition. Number three is going to be business credit card stacking. I have a video. If you go back on my channel, maybe 2 videos ago, I actually did a business credit card stacking sequence video where I broke down step by step how you strategically apply for banks based upon which credit reporting agencies they pull from. So you're going to go and get a list of banks that pull Experian and you're going to apply strategically. You get the list of banks that pull Equifax and apply strategically. You get the list of banks that pull TransUnion and you apply strategically. And we utilize various strategies to know which banks pull which credit reporting agencies. For example, we can utilize credit boards as one of the resources to be able to build out our sequence. But you can apply for a series of business credit cards, 0%, and now utilize that to buy your first acquisitions. That's the third way that we do it. Another way that I love as well, because there's so many people that have money sitting in their homes and it's doing nothing for them. So you may own a home right now and you have a ton of equity in it, but how is it making you more money? So number four would be a HELOC, home equity line of credit, where you can actually go and get a line of credit against your home and utilize that to go buy a cash flowing business. So if you have a HELOC for $100,000 because you have equity in your home and the interest rate on that HELOC is maybe 9%, 10%, but you're going to take that 100,000 to go and buy a self storage business that's going to bring you 20, 30, $40,000 a month. Well, that cash flow is well over the amount that is going to cost you monthly on that HELOC. Right. So this is how we strategize and utilize what we currently have or what we can get access to be able to creatively finance our deals. All right. So we have few more. I mean, we have one more that I want to share with you. It's called SBA funding, Small Business Administration. Now, the SBA has been around since 1953. So it's been around for a very long time and it's specifically designed to help fund you, a small business owner that's looking to get started. And there's various SBA loans, whether you're in the tech industry, if you are in the finance industry, if you are in the film industry, depending on what industry you're in, there's different SBA loans that is catered towards what you are looking to do. What I love the most is the SBA Express loan, the SBA 7A loan, SBA micro loans. You also have CDFI loans, community development financial institutions. These are all different types of financing that is government funded, right? So these are the different ways that we go out and we raise the money creatively. And that's just 5. As I said, we have over 100 ways that we do this, but it's no shortage of funding. All right. So seller financing, you have grant funding, business credit card stacking, 0%, HELOCs, home equity line of credit, and SBA funding, right? These are the 5 ways that we can creatively go out there and get access to capital to buy your very first cash flowing business. And if you are interested and you want to learn more about this, click the link below and you can sign up for our school community. Hey, it's Ramel, the 7-figure entrepreneur and self-storage king. I got a quick question for you. What's more important to you than money? Is it time, freedom, having a space to create a better relationship with God? Is it traveling the world? Is it spending time with your kids? What is it? The reason why I ask that is because most people think that money is everything and money is just the tool that you utilize to get the real goal, which is your freedom, your time, all the things that I just named that you name, right? And the great news is I built the #1 most affordable and wealth building community on the planet for less than $1.50 per day, where I'm going to teach you the blueprint on how to clean your credit, how to get access to funding, how to pay off debt fast, how to buy assets, underwrite these deals, all in one community for less than $1.50 a day. That community is the Mogul Elite Club. So go to moguleliteclub.com or click the link in the description and grab your spot for less than $1.50 per day. I'll see you there. Less than $2 a day, and you can actually get a wealth of information and even more, or so you can get started, right? Or if you want to move fast, you can text the word club to 347-429-6496, right? I want to see you in the community, and I hope that you receive value in this. I'll see you in the very next video where I'm going to share with you some cool strategies on how you can become a financial service playmaker and make 6 and 7 figures regardless of the economy. I'll see you then.